Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Rachel, aka Lilyworks, and I am a part-time reseller, full-time stay-at-home mom. And yeah, we just got back from gymnastics with my 2-year-old and 4-year-old girls. Baby is literally still in his car seat. We just came downstairs and he's playing, and it is Tuesday after Memorial Day weekend, so I have a ton of orders going out. So let's get started. Alright, so we're coming back from Memorial Day weekend and he is playing, right? He's still in his car seat, hasn't even come out yet. So what I did is I already pulled orders last night. I stayed up till midnight pulling orders because I knew that I would not have help today, and I definitely still wanted to make a video for you guys. And yeah, things are picking up again as far as sales go. I made some pretty good sales, and the girls are playing right next door in the playroom. And we are going to start with jewelry. And today's Tuesday, so day after Memorial Day, and I haven't made any sales today. So I kind of had a rush of sales over the weekend, which is great. And then, yeah. So just going to start over here. I sold this copper, silver, gold tone pendant. It's a little stretchy. And this sold for $16 on Poshmark, making my earnings $11.08. I got this in a Shop Goodwill lot. I Google Lens this, and you can actually get the same one on Amazon, I believe. So that was a nice sale. This one was a bundle sale on Poshmark, and it's all clip-on earrings. So there's these heart clip-on earrings, these white and black and gold, really classy clip-on earrings, and then I just listed these. They're just tri-pearl clip-on earrings. I think they say Japan. But yeah, all of these are not branded, and they still sold. So they sold for $28 and making my earnings $22.40, and I paid definitely less than $3. I think they all came from 2 different boxes. So earrings they're very, very, very light. So all in all, oh no, he dropped his toy. That's what it is. Look it. Did you drop your toy? Thank you. Yes, he's very strong. Anyways, yeah, so definitely, if you don't mind making a little bit of profit here and there, you can definitely list some nameless clip-on earrings. More clip-on earrings here. These sold for $13 on Poshmark, making my earnings $8.33. I got these in a Shop Goodwill lot. They have a little bit of rhinestones to them. Here is an anklet. This no name, no precious metals, nothing. But I decided to list it anyways in my small light box upstairs. Just listed it, sold for $10 on Mercari. I paid $3.48 shipping, and that makes my earnings $6.52, paid less than $1 in a Shop Goodwill lot. These are some rainbow giant rhinestone hoop earrings, and I actually got, these are new without the card or tags, because I just pulled them off of one of those cards that had multiple different earrings, and I listed these because they were interesting enough, and then the rest I put in a craft lot. And yeah, these sold for $12 on Mercari minus the $3.72 shipping, making my earnings $8.28. And it's funny because probably the entire card worth of earrings was probably close to $12. And I've done that a few times before where I will just sell, or I'll break up the card of earrings and sell them separately. These I had to Google Lens, but what came up was Premier Designs. So these were some teal colored Premier Design earrings. They sold for $12 on Mercari, minus the $3.42 shipping, making my earnings $8.58. I just listed these from a Shop Goodwill lot. I also just listed these starfish earrings. You might have seen them in the haul video. These sold for $15 on Mercari, minus $3.48 shipping. I paid $11.50, or I'm sorry, making my earnings $11.52. Paid less than $1. These, oh, I did put Shop Goodwill lot, but I think I might have got these from the antique store for $1 or less. But these are some cool wing pink dyed mother of pearl earrings, and they're pierced. They sold for $14.99 on eBay. Buyer paid shipping. This bracelet I would have probably worn this year if it didn't sell. But this is like an American red, white, and blue themed all glass bracelet. I mean, it's not like the best made, but it's definitely festive and fun and glass. This sold for $9.99 on eBay, and I got this from a jewelry jar. So this has been around for about a year or so. Here is a KJL, Kenneth J. Lane gold tone necklace with these really pretty ornate stations. This sold for $30. I took a best offer, and I got this from the antique store for about $3.50 just recently. This came in a brooch lot, and it sold for $12.99 on eBay. It doesn't have a name or anything, but it's a really pretty ombre color, most likely a newer style brooch, and it sold on eBay. Buyer paid shipping. These earrings I've had for quite a bit. They are Greek ancient coins, and I believe I listed these before I had any kind of silver tester, so they could possibly be silver. I did not retest it or anything, but I just listed it similar to the ones that were already up. I did not list them as sterling. I did get asked and I just did not know, but they did sell for $35 on Poshmark, making my earnings $28, and I got these in a jewelry jar a while ago. I picked this up at the antique store. I thought it was really nice and classy, and someone would really enjoy this profile brooch, and someone did purchase it. Ooh, I did not put the purchase price on here. I'm gonna have to put it on the screen, but I think I paid $2 for it at the antique store. I did not have it in my notes, but this came from the antique store. All right, here is another bundle that sold on eBay, and I figured out how to make an invoice based off of this sale. So this is an unmarked starfish, nice gold tone textured starfish, and this pearl napier, faux pearl napier pendant necklace that I just listed. And then these mother of pearl, they look like bat wing earrings. I have these same earrings that I kept myself, or I'm sorry, I bought them off of eBay, but they are not as pointed. They're a little bit softer looking, and I actually wear them, and so they're like lever back pierced. So yeah, these actually sold for $32, and the buyer paid shipping, and I paid less than $3 in Shop Goodwill lots. This I got in a Shop Good a lot as well. Not marked. These were just, I just listed these as like statement runway chandelier sparkly earrings. Sold for $10 on eBay, buyer paid shipping. And then lastly for jewelry are these glass screwback earrings. And these are also unmarked, but they definitely look really retro and they are glass. And these sold for $14.99 on eBay and I paid less than $1 for those. So those are the jewelry, and I will have the total up on the screen for you. But yeah, quite a bit of jewelry went out this weekend. All right, next we're going to do purse and belts. So this purse is a Brighton purse, and I picked this up at the bins for about $2. This actually sold on Etsy, and it was a repeat buyer because they used my code. For people that are repeat buyers, they get a code, I think, in their email, possibly. But I was really like shocked because this is the first time that ever happened to me. So it sold for $59. Then it was the 15% off, so minus $8.85, and then I paid $9.12 shipping. So after all of that, it was $41.03. And yeah, I picked this up at the bins for about $2, so not too bad of an Etsy sale. And then I have 3 belts going out. All right, I have 3 belts going out. This belt I actually picked up at TJ Maxx, and I picked it up and it was on clearance. It might have been $5 or less. But I picked it up because it was genuine leather and I was trying out retail arbitrage for belts. I actually do better picking up belts at Burlington Coat Factory, but this one did sell and it sold for $34, and I can't remember what I paid. I'm thinking less than $1. So that was nice. That was surprising. All right, here is an elephant stretch belt. I either picked this up at regular Goodwill or the bins, and so I paid between 50 cents and $1, and this is just in like an 80s elephant stretch belt. This is totally boho to me. Sold for $15 on Poshmark, making my earnings $12. This is a Gap factory belt. I believe I picked this up at the bins for less than 50 cents, and it sold for $13 on eBay. And I usually always pick up Gap belts if they're in pretty good condition. So I put my total of belts and purse up on the screen, and then we will get to the shoes that sold, right? And I did fill some of those hanging racks from the ceiling. If you guys can see, they are filled with some flats, and yeah. All right. Oh, did you drop it again? Here you go. You're gonna be tired after all this playing. All right, these are some DV Dolce Vita boots. I honestly don't even know why I have these, but I guess I picked them up at the bins for $2. I must have picked them up based off of style, and there might have been nothing there, but they did sell for $18, buyer paid shipping, and I picked them up for about $2 at the bins. You might recognize these from a ThredUp haul. These are awesome. Look at those roses and flowers. So these are actually like a men's shoe, but I listed them as men's or women's. And I believe this is going out to a woman. And she paid $69 on Facebook Marketplace. I paid $7.78 shipping, making my earnings $61.22, and ThredUp, my average cost of goods is $9 at the most. So It's usually between like $5.50 and $9, but I just put $9. Okay, next are these Cole Haan sandals. These sold for $20 on eBay. These are a style that take a little bit longer to sell. I believe it's the Nike Air. These were in pretty good condition. And let's see, I think I might have picked them up in Oshkosh. I could be wrong. So I either got these at the bins or I picked them up in Oshkosh for about $3. So between $2 and $3 that I paid for these. I would not pay more than that for that Cole Haan style. These are neat. These are some soft shoes in really great shape, but they have like this rose gold western little mini buckle right there. That's really cute. And then like a little croc embossed strap thing. And yeah, in really great condition. And this is a brand I usually like picking up at the bins, and it sold for $22.99 full price on eBay, and then the buyer paid shipping. Here are some Canna wedges. This is the second time that I've sold this brand. It might be Anthropologie, I'm not sure, but it says made in Spain. A lot of espadrilles are made in Spain, and these were cute, and I think I picked them up at the bins. So my cost of goods was around $2. Sold full price, $22.99. These also came up from a ThredUp haul recently. These are those Keds platform sneakers. I'm actually surprised that these sold, but they sold full price for $24.99, and my cost of goods was around $9. Okay, let's talk about these Rothy's. So these actually also came from a ThredUp box for around $9. These sold for $65, and if you might recall, I took a look at them and I said that they were most likely fake. And I took out the insole, and so let's just take out the insole. So I've had these sitting around. I washed them and they've been sitting around forever until I wanted to actually deal with them. But I took out the insole and there was not that strip where it usually has the size, but instead it has the size up on the toe. And so I was like, I don't think that's real. Well, I actually bought my own pair of Rothy sneakers from the website, and it is exactly the same as these. And so I took a look and I compared my Rothys to these Rothys, and sure enough, these were genuine. So yeah, I listed them and they sold for $65. So yeah, these sold for $65 on eBay, and I took that best offer. And then I have another pair of Rothys up still from a ThredUp box. Okay, along with the ThredUp trend, these are those vintage Allure heels, and I said I am the reseller that loves selling vintage, so I did end up selling these. So these are really neat. They are black and then brown on the inside, and these sold for $44. So that was a nice sale. You might be surprised. I used to stay away from a lot of vintage shoes, and now I actually really enjoy selling vintage, as you might know. Okay, so here are some Allen Edmonds. I believe I picked these up at the bins, and I probably paid around $3 for them. They sold on Poshmark for $55, making my earnings $44. This has the newer logo in there, that AE, and this is the style Georgetown. Okay, next, these shoes have been in my store forever. These are by the brand Naot, which is an Israeli brand, and the insoles can come out, but these were in really great condition, and so they've been sitting for over a year in my store, but they did sell for $49 on Poshmark. I believe I relisted them, and that's probably why they sold. Making my earnings $39.20, and I picked them up at the bins a while ago. But yeah, definitely I like picking up this brand usually. Okay, Next are some Minnetonka moccasins. Alright, we are at the point of the video where we are holding baby. Alright, here are some Minnetonka moccasins. Pick them up at the bins. They are deerskin. They feel really nice. Oh, he dropped his rattle. Let's get the rattle. Let's get that rattle. There we go. Sold for $24.99. I picked them up at the bins for around $2. Okay, I got all the kids to bed. They were tired after day at gymnastics, so we are good, but I have to quickly go through this and pack things up. So we have these Eileen Fisher heels. They sold for $46 on Poshmark, making my earnings $36.80. I picked these up at the bins maybe 4 to 6 months ago, probably closer to 4, but really nice, high quality. This is my second pair of Eileen Fisher shoes that I've picked up and sold, and that was a nice profit. All right, these Cole Haan sandals, I am so glad that I did not sell them on a different platform, because when they the sale came through for full price $49.99, I was like, oh my gosh, do I still have those? And yeah, these sold on eBay. They are brand new, so really nice. And I think I picked them up at the bins for $2. I did grab them a while ago, so they did take a bit to sell. But yeah, that's the difference between these Cole Haan sandals and these Cole Haan sandals. I have sold this style maybe like 4 times, so they will sell, but this is a nicer profit than the other ones. So there is my shoes, and I will put profit up on the screen. We are tired. We had a long weekend, a long Memorial weekend. My husband finally had a day off, so we got some gardening done. I will post some pictures. We have a small vegetable garden that can be managed by me with 3 littles and a business. And then we also put in a berry garden, and we have raspberries, blueberries, currants. We really want gooseberries, but they didn't have any this year, so we're looking to put those in. We got rhubarb, and we had that last year, and the girls really enjoyed that at our old house, so we had to put that in again. I am going to be putting in a video at the end of this as a short little haul type of video, because we also went to 3 different garage sales. We went hiking, which I can post a little bit of that. We love hiking in this family. And if you haven't been to Wisconsin, Wisconsin has some really nice hiking trails. One of them is really long, called the Ice Age Trail, and you can learn a lot about the Ice Age through the trail. It basically goes all through Wisconsin. But yeah, so in between that, we did some yard sales and garage sales, which I normally never do, but I decided I would take a chance on it with bring one child at a time. Before, I would never do it because I had children, and that was just not a doable thing. But this time my husband stayed in the car, and I would take one child, and I ended up finding some cool, nice things. Cool things, I guess, for us. Things for resale at a cheap price as well. So I can see what people are talking about when they talk about cheaper prices at yard sales. Yeah, I definitely saw that. So stay tuned for that right after this. So we have everything all packaged in these IKEA bags. Whew. And hopefully the mailman did not come yet. And then I just set them out here on my porch. And I'm going to take some of the heavier stuff and put it on top of the lighter stuff so that they don't blow away. We live in an extremely windy neighborhood. It is very well known for its wind and ripping up gazebos. And there's been plenty of times where I have, well, I guess not plenty of times. I learned my lesson after like 3 times. But my packages have like gone spread across down the road. So yeah. Okay, we are back. I have all my shipping out. Whew, the after weekend shipping just really is a lot. Anyways, my main way of getting inventory is usually like Goodwill bins or thrift stores. Well, I've been recently doing Shop Goodwill jewelry boxes because I can get a lot of jewelry, and that's because being a stay-at-home mom, I don't have a lot of time to just go out. I probably go out once or twice a week, and I personally like to get a lot of inventory during that time, and so something like the bins or a jewelry lot gives me a lot of work for the rest of the week. What I've noticed getting inventory through yard sales is that I can pick up a couple things here and there, and so it's not something that I would probably like, it's not going to be my go-to in the future, but it definitely is fun as like part of a family day for us, and now I'm getting it. So anyways, I am going to start off with I guess this. All right, so my 4-year-old daughter and I went to a yard sale, and it was like an older couple, and so I thought I should look for things like jewelry first of all, and then maybe some vintage hats and stuff like that. Did see hats, nothing caught my eye, but the first thing I found were these earrings. So they had some jewelry, but nothing that was like calling to me at all or nice quality or anything. But these were interesting. They were like red, white, and blue fish enamel, and I didn't notice anything. I looked in the back, there was no mark, but then on the little clasp there was a patent number. And so I decided, okay, I'll just grab these for 50 cents and look up that later. And if anything, these would be really cute for like 4th of July. And then when I get in the car, the other fish actually says coral on it. You can see where I wrote some measurements for some of my listings on my hand yesterday. Anyways, these are some coral clip-on earrings. So that was exciting to find those. I've never seen coral earrings like that. Then the other thing that I got for $1 is this little nice fossil wallet, and you can see fossil right there for $1, and that was 2 really great prices. And like I said, only 2 things for one stop, but my daughter ended up getting like a little vintage lacing sewing kit. I said, yeah, that's fine. And then I got like a little vintage ceramic hand painted ballerina switch plate. I guess that's what it's called, like where you put it over your light switch. So there was that. Next, we did another stop on the way hiking, and it looked like one of those side of the road rummage sales that they might put up every weekend, because they even had like a canopy tent and handmade dish towels and stuff there. And so there wasn't a lot that we wanted, but I did see these boots, and I'll just show you. So these boots were $2, which is a great price for boots, and these are by the brand Justin. So Justin boots, they need to get cleaned. They were outside, size 9.5D. It says leather and man-made uppers. So these are not like super high quality by any means, but for $2, I do like selling this brand, and it does sell. So $2 for a pair of boots. These boots would cost more at the bins, just from weight. So that was nice. And then I did get a like a brand new vintage, so new old stock vintage wooden train set for my girls, and they love it. They've been playing with it nonstop, and I got that for $10. And then my husband got like a vent for the wall for $1. Yeah, it is very hot and humid and sweltering here. My husband turned off the air conditioning, and so the basement is nice, but yeah, ooh, it's getting hot upstairs. Anyways, we went to a third yard sale on Sunday, I think. Yeah, and so I ended up picking up a few things, and I actually thought I had more cash with me than I did. So at this yard sale, it looked like it was like an antique dealer who was clearing out her store inventory because there was a lot of these tags on it, and she had just a lot of clothes and shoes and all kinds of stuff. So this she has listed as a turquoise felt cowboy hat, and she had 27 crossed out and then $16. And what she told me when I was coming up is everything's half off of the tag. So then I was like, okay, so this would have been $8. But what actually happened is everything that I'm about to show you, I actually only paid $16 for, because I thought I had another 20 in my purse, and this was totally by accident. I did not mean to do this. Like, this is not a technique by any means. But I get there and I said, oh, I thought I had another 20. She's like, well, how much do you have? And I said 16, and she said, that's fine. I don't know if that's usually how it works at yard sales, where I don't really think of making offers, because I really don't even go to yard sales. But anyways, everything I got was for $16, which I think is a great deal for resale. So there's this like turquoise felt hat, which is a really good color for Southwestern. Like, it matches the jewelry and everything. A little misshapen, and like dusty. But for a vintage hat, this is a really nice color. And where should I put this? Put it right here. So there's that. And then I picked up these Echo shoes. And I do like selling Echo. It does still have the Nordstrom, part of the Nordstrom tag in there. I wonder how much she had them listed. She had them listed for $15, so I would have paid $7. And they're like a green nubuck, size 43. Not too bad of condition. So I picked up those. So I got these vintage Chelsea pull-on boots. These are genuine leather vintage. They have like a little stretch panel. They don't have a zipper or anything, so they are a Chelsea ankle boot. She had these for $10. It looks like she originally picked these up at Goodwill possibly, because they have $12.99 on them. Let's see. Well, the brand says Potros, so made in Mexico. I did not pick these up based off of the brand. Wait, what does it say? 6 Portos? I picked them up based off of that they're vintage, leather, and the style. And I know that these can definitely sell. I can put these up on Etsy, and love selling vintage boots. So I picked these up. Definitely going to clean up some of those shoes and get those listed, and that was fun. So what did I pay for everything? So 2, 16, 18, $19.50. So not too bad for $19.50. Definitely will want to do that now that the warmer weather is coming. And I would love to hit up like an estate sale. That would be awesome, and just get like a bunch of their jewelry and just say, how much do you want for all your jewelry, and just like have it be a surprise and just go through all these wonderful pieces of jewelry. I see people on YouTube doing that, and like that would be phenomenal. That would be so much fun. And then have all these gems that have not been sorted through. I would love that. But anyways, if you like these kinds of videos, make sure to give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. time. Thanks and have a great week. Bye.